Hey, what's going on, guys? Ethan here with Betting Bros. Hope you're having a good day. Wanted to jump on here and just kind of take a overall tour of Bovada. For anyone that's new to the website, maybe you're interested in getting started on Bovada, or you just signed up and you're not sure what to do. This video is really going to walk you through all the different ways that you can gamble and bet on Bovada, and kind of just give you a general overview of where to find stuff and what to do. So hopefully this is helpful. Before we get into it, I want to let you know that there's also a couple other helpful videos down in the description. If you're curious about how to withdraw or deposit money, both those are going to be down there as well. So go check those out, as well as a link to this website and the best bonuses. Again, all that stuff's down there for you. But yeah, let's take a look at this website here. So we got Bovada. This is going to be the home page I'll just reload it so you can see. When you log on, right? So I got my account in the upper right hand corner. And this is where you're going to do things like deposit, withdraw, access your profile settings, change your password, as well as like if you want to refer a friend or something like that. All that's going to happen up here in the right hand corner. And this header bar is always going to be on the website. So every time you reload it, every page you go to, this is always going to be up here to kind of help you navigate. And so if you want to get back to this homepage, you can just click this Bovada up here. But yeah, let's take a look. So basically, you see on this top bar, since we're talking about that, there's really like 5 main areas of the website. So let's just go through them really quick. You can see kind of what options you have there, and then we can go forward from there. So if you look, here's the sports tab, and along this top gray bar here, you're going to see all of like the most popular sports right now. So you can take a look through there. You can click A to Z and see all of them sitting right here for you. Everything from snooker and winter sports to virtual sports. Pretty much everything you can imagine. Esports, motorsports, wrestling, soccer. You get the picture. So all those are up here if you want to search by sport. Or you can search by what's going on right now, live. So if you want to maybe put a prop bet in, or you want to find a game that's going on today, you can check out this live tab and kind of see what's going on. So you can see right here, let's say I'm interested in this soccer game, right? So I'll take a look here, and you can still actually live bet on all these spreads, even while the game's going on, right? So if you do want to place a bet, what's always going to happen is it's going to pop up here in the corner. It'll show you your balance, and then it'll show you, what the odds are, right? So let's say I want to bet $10 on this game for Leicester City U21 to beat Salford City. So if I bet $10, I'm going to win $6.06 if that's right, right? So Leicester City, as long as they don't lose by 2 goals, I would win $6, right? And right now they're down by 1. So you can see kind of how that works. Really kind of cool. You can bet live. And if you look down here, all these different prop bets are going to allow you to bet on something other than the winner. So like, you think both teams are going to score? Yes or no? And again, these are all live. So that's kind of an interesting feature here. I really like this live tab, because sometimes you'll place a sports bet and you'll, for instance, if I look at my open bets here, I've got one for the Packers game here on Sunday, right? And so, that's a couple days away. Yeah, it's sitting out there. It's interesting to me. But if I'm looking for something to watch tonight, for instance, or even like right now over my lunch break, I can find these live games here. And that's going to go for any sport that's here. You can see football. This is just the most upcoming, the soonest to start game. But then, soccer is here. Basketball is here. Baseball. All these sports are there, right? So you can kind of check this out and see. You can also see trending events over here on the left. But basically, this is going to be your sports tab. Let's move on to casino. And again, remember, this top bar is always up here. So if we want to get back to the home page, just click Bovada. We'll go to the casino though, and we'll check that out. And again, just like the sports had the sports on the top, the casino in the gray bar is going to have different blackjack games, different table games, slots, refer a friend, specialty games, video poker. So we'll just drop into blackjack. You can see, all right, let's play some classic blackjack. see what happens, if it would load. There we go. And I'll just kind of show you how one of the bets would work, right? So you can see on the corner here, you've got your chips, you've got your account balance. This table has a $1 minimum, $500 maximum. Actually, it's a $250 max, sorry. So these chips are always going to be there, but you can make any combination. So if I wanted to bet $250, I could. If you want to take chips away, you just click on them. But you know, here's a $1 bet. We'll click the deal button. 13, I'm going to hit. 18, he's got an 8 showing. I'm going to stand, bust, I win $2. So that's kind of how blackjack works, obviously. But you can see just how quick and easy it is to actually get in there, right? And it's the same with table games. You know, if I want to play a game of roulette, super easy to do. We'll throw a little bit on black and see what happens. Let's see, we'll put $1 on black. Give it a spin. You guys crossing your fingers? Hey, and it's black. We win again. So you kind of get the picture here, right? And yeah, that pretty much does it for this. Again, you could play slots. Just kind of, we'll drop in with a night with Cleo here and see what happens on one pull. You can see, you know, super easy to log on, super easy to get into. Slots are here. See if I continue my lucky streak here. No go. Alright, so we're out of here. But you can see obviously the slots are easy to use, and that goes for all these casino games, right? So now let's get into Live Dealer, which I think is a pretty cool feature of Bovada. If you're thinking to yourself, watching that roulette game like that I just played, that spin, it's like, you know, it's all digital. I don't know if I can trust it, or this is boring, or I wish I was in a real casino. Well, the people of Bovada hear you, and I agree with you, right? And so you'll see that you can actually play with a live dealer, a live table, right? And so this is basically like them putting a camera on someone that's actually spinning the roulette wheel as it loads up here. And you can bet on it just as if you're in a casino, right? And you're telling someone to make your bets for you. It works just like the other one, except you can actually see kind of what's going on the table, right? As you can see here. So, you know, 27, spinning. I think it's a minimum 5, so we'll put $6 on there and kind of see what happens. Again, we're rooting for black here, guys, so let's see how it goes. Hey, and we got black. So, as you can see, I bet $6, I win 12. It gets added to my account, and yeah, that's pretty much how that works. So the same goes with blackjack. There's other games down here, Baccarat, Super 6. All these things are available for you, Live Dealer, if you're interested. And again, to kind of get like the big picture, just look for the gray bar, just like on casino, just like on sports. This gray bar is really kind of like your nav bar. So now let's get into poker. And poker is a little bit different. So I'll just show you. You can see here that I'm pulling this up on my computer. And so you can see there's all these different options for you. If you just want to play a quick cash game, like I'm going to jump in on here in a second, you can do that. Otherwise, you can do tournaments. You'll see there's a whole bunch of different tournaments that are registering right now. You know, they'll tell you how many more players. So you can see there's tons and tons of tournaments going on. A bunch of different buy-ins, you know, $25 up to $100. You know, you can see there's obviously a lot of options here for you. But we'll go back to the cash games, which again is right here. You know, let's say I want to play No Limit Hold'em. I want a traditional, like a 6-person table. We'll get that started. And let's see, buy-in amount, we'll buy in for $15. And it's really nice, you know, you can set it, right? And as you switch these bets up, the buy-in amount changes, right? So if I want to bet 5, 10 is the big and small blinds, you know, the $300 is going to be the minimum buy-in with a max of 1,000. right? And you can see it gets all the way up to $10 and $20 blinds with a buy-in amount, of up to $2,000. So you can get some pretty big games going here. Sometimes if I'm just looking to play a little bit of poker and relax, I'll just go in with like the 25, 50-cent games. I'll put $15 on the table, take my seat, and now you can see we can blow up the screen here to make it a lot friendlier. But okay, so as you can see now I'm dealt into the game. I'm sitting on a King Jack here. So let's see, we'll raise it to $1. I'm just going to play this one hand and show you kind of how it works. You can see the pot updates here. And I also wanted to point out too, they have these mini games on the right. So let's say if I'm bored, if I'm waiting for someone to play, we'll wait until we're jumped in here. Okay, so this is a great hand, right? I got a pair of jacks. I'm sitting one card from a straight, so I'm definitely going to call and kind of see what comes up here. Not what I was looking for, but we got a 2 pair, so let's see. Might as well go all in, right? And we lost. So as you can see, that's how it works. I did want to point out that they do have these mini games over here also. So, let's say right now I'm thinking about buying back in. I don't know. While I think about it, I can play a hand of blackjack, and I think this is such like a funny and cool little like side thing. So, it's $1 hand. It's not going to make or break my day, but it just gives me something to do. So we'll hit that. 19. We'll stand. That's going to be a winner for us. And so you can see, like, you can play little hands of blackjack while you're waiting. So that's poker. Okay, and so as you can see, we've went through sports, casino, live dealer, poker. Now we can get over to horses. So you can see that these races are going on today, right? And you can bet on any of the horses that you want. You can bet on win. You can bet on place. You can bet on show. They'll give you all the odds. And so that's there. Or if you want to bet on bigger races that are coming up, they got all the horses for the Kentucky Derby. But yeah, that's the horses. You can switch to different odds if you like seeing them that way. I just prefer the American odds. But those are going to be like all the major areas that you can gamble, right? And so we'll go back to the homepage and just take a look here. They'll recommend stuff for you down here. I don't personally pay too much attention to this stuff. But one thing that I do think is really worth pointing out is the Help Center, which is down there in the footer. So if you have any questions on anything, on how a bet works or what something means, this is a really good resource for you, and it's coming straight from the horse's mouth on Bovada. And yeah, that's really like the main functionality of Bovada. That's how it works. As you can see, it's really easy to navigate. And that honestly, guys, my favorite thing about Bovada, and it's why I've stuck with this site for as long as I have, is that everything's in one place, right? So instead of having an account on a poker site and having an account on a sports book and having an account on a casino and dealing with 3 different deposits and 3 different withdrawals and 3 different websites even, I've kind of realized over the years that Bovada really does have everything that I'm looking for. So if I feel like hitting the casino, it's right there. I'm there in literally 2 seconds. If I want to bet sports, it's right here. Anything I could imagine, women's golf. I can bet on literally anything on this site. I can play poker. The last thing that I will mention too is that Bovada really does have the best reputation, which means a lot to me. I think they've been around for almost 20 years now. They're pretty much the gold standard for casinos online casinos, I should say. And that's because of their customer service and because when I deposit money, it always shows up in my account. They've got great bonuses. All of these little things that they do really make it a good experience. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at here is that Bovada really is probably the best online casino in my mind. And actually, I don't even really think it's that close. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful. It kind of gives you a lay of the land, lets you know where everything is, how to use it. You saw me play a couple hands. And yeah, that's going to do it. I will remind you guys quickly, There's those videos down in the description too if you want to see me depositing money like live so you can see how it all works. Or withdrawing funds, you want to make sure that that works. Those videos are down in the description, as well as links right to this website, Bovada, if you want to hop on here and get started. The best bonuses are there as well, so check those out. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I know the site layout I think is really intuitive because I've been on it for a couple of years. But it is like there's a lot of stuff here. So hopefully this video kind of walks you through exactly what your options are, how to use it. Because I think you'll come to realize that you really can do pretty much anything you could do in a regular casino, you could do on Bovada. Yeah, so that's going to wrap it up, guys. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like if this was helpful, and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything to add, anything else you'd like to see in a video, let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'd love to read them. So this has been Ethan with Betting Bros. I'm going to sign out now, but we will catch you later.